Hello hockey fans, and welcome to a slightly different video on the channel today. I don't typically sit here and talk in front of my laptop's really poor webcam and just sit here and have a little chat with you guys, but given that there's a lot going on with myself and my channel over the next few weeks and months, I figured I'd make a little bit of a channel update video going into the end of 2021, towards Christmas and into the new year and the start of 2022. So there's a lot going on. The short version, the TLDR version of this, my uploads and my streams, they're all going to be very sporadic. I'm not quite sure on a set schedule over the next few weeks, the next 6 weeks or so, because I'm flying home to England after spending 6 months in Montreal, and I'm going to be spending Christmas with my family and catching up with all my loved ones that I haven't seen in the last half a year. The longer version, if you guys are interested. So after 6 months of being in Montreal, I worked here for a while, 2.5 months at the beginning, and then I've spent the time with my girlfriend afterwards, the last 3.5 months or so, just kind of being in Montreal and living the Montreal life, I guess, to the best of my ability. My French isn't too good, so I've tried my best. There's been a few conversations where I've been like, parlez-vous anglais? But anyway, so yeah, after 6 months, my first 2 NHL games, 2 AHL games, and an ECHL game later, I'm finally returning home to England to see my family again. I'm really excited. I must admit I have missed them a lot. I've missed my dog like crazy. She's like the light of my life, so I've missed her like crazy. But also, I'm really, really fortunate to have the chance to take my girlfriend to England for the very first time. She's never been to England before, and she's going to come spend Christmas with my family. She's going to stay for most of January as well, so I really get to give her... She's given me the experience of what it's like to live in Montreal, and now I'm going to give her the chance to experience what it's like to live in England, where I live, so I'm really looking forward to that. It means that I'm going to have to get up or stay up really late to watch New York Rangers games and NHL games again, which really sucks. I was kind of enjoying the Rangers playing at 7 PM every night or 8 PM every night instead of staying up till midnight for opening puck drop and then them ending at 2:30, but that's neither here nor there. But essentially, this video is to let you know that my uploads, usually, of course, I upload on Thursdays and Sundays, and it's typically like well-researched, well-written, scripted, edited, uploaded videos. I'm not quite sure how many videos I'm going to be getting of them up over the next few weeks and months. I might try and do more live streams. I bought NHL 22 recently. I was thinking about doing like a Spengler Cup when the Spengler Cup is going on. We could do World Juniors. I was thinking of maybe rebuilding the Arizona Coyotes as well, because, you know, they've been a dumpster fire of a franchise recently. But yeah, so I don't really know what the kind of uploads I'm going to make are. I'm going to try and keep some kind of content going for the rest of the month, but don't expect every Thursday and Sunday. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything. Like, this isn't the end of my channel. Once 2022 gets going, and as the opening weeks of January and the opening months of the year kick off, I'm going to be back and doing my usual stuff, hopefully better than ever, you would think, because, you know, new year, new me and all that. But yeah, it's the next few weeks, especially till the end of this year, Christmas and New Year, and then the first few 2-3 weeks of January, I'm going to be getting some kind of content up, whether it be one video a week or a live stream or something like that. But I just wanted to give you guys the heads up, because I'm going to be uploading this video probably Tuesday at 5 PM. So I'm going to be at the airport already. As this video goes up, I'm going to be getting ready to get on my flight, my 7-hour flight to travel home. So, you know, I'm going to have to sit in quarantine for 2 days until I get a negative PCR test, and then I might be allowed out again. And of course, I haven't seen my family in ages, so I want to spend some quality time with them because it's been half a year, you know. Like, half a year to some people might not sound like much, especially if you travel a lot, but it's flown by, but it's also been a really long period of time, and I'm very close to my family, so, you know, I really want to go back and spend as much quality time with them as I can. I hope you guys understand. Like, I know you guys want to watch hockey-related content, you want to watch hockey videos, and I want to keep making them for you. Like, you guys have given me an incredible platform to be able to... I'm a UK hockey fan that gets to sit here and make a living off making videos on a sport that isn't very popular in the country that I live in. Like, without YouTube and without you guys, like, that would be completely impossible. Like, think 10, 15 years ago, that would be fully impossible for me to do. But you guys are helping me do something that, you know, I never thought was possible. I started this channel to connect with other hockey fans around the world, because where I live in England, there aren't any. I seem to be the only one, funnily enough, or one of very few. And you guys have kept coming back and watching my content and helped me turn this into a full-time gig. So I'm incredibly thankful for you guys. So I wanted to make sure you guys, I feel like you guys deserve to know why I might be a little bit sporadic over the next couple of weeks and months, why my uploads might be a bit few and far between. Now, I am going to make sure I get some content out for you guys. I've got a couple of videos in the back burner, and if I don't get them uploaded within the next few weeks, I'll upload them a little bit later on, kind of end of January, February time. But I wanted to give you guys a bit of an explanation, because, you know, you guys come back every week, you help me pay my bills, essentially. You guys deserve a bit of an explanation. Now, if there was something like super ultra personal, then I wouldn't tell you about it, because, you know, at that point it's kind of none of your business. But I'm going home, and I've loved coming to Montreal. I've loved being here. The experience that I've had in Montreal the last 3.5 months, the last 6 months in total, has been incredible. I've loved every single second of it, and I hope I get to come back again, spend some more time with my girlfriend. The plan is maybe I do move out here at some point. So to kind of get a trial run of that, it's been way too cold. I'll put it out there. Like, you guys having minus 10 degree weather already? Like, no. In the UK, we get like -3 where I live, and that's like, oh, this is dangerous. Oh no. But I've really struggled to get used to the kind of sudden drop in temperature and the amount of snow that you guys have. Wow, you have a lot of snow. Where I live, you barely get snow every 3 years, you know, or like a dusting. So like you just see it on the floor. But anyway, regardless, I do want to live here at some point. Like, I want to be with my girlfriend long term here, and I think that's the plan that we're going for. So it was nice to have a trial run of what it would really be like to live in Montreal, and luckily with the job that I do on YouTube, it's meant that I can, you know, keep making videos and not have to worry too much about money, or not have to worry too much about like what I'm spending my time doing and things like that. And the support that you guys have given me has just been incredible. So I just wanted to make sure I gave you guys a big thank you, because you guys have helped make this dream happen. If I had to take more of a traditional job, you know, like back home, I wouldn't be able to take the time off to come over here for 6 months. So I'd have to leave the job and then not have any income, or go back home and try and find another job and things like that. So the position that you guys have put me in and the platform that you've given me has been incredible. And not only that, I got to see my very first NHL game ever and tick off something off my bucket list that I've had there for the last decade. I got to go see another NHL game in a completely different city with a completely different team. Got to see the Montreal Canadiens versus the New York Rangers, which I told my girlfriend at the time it was a bucket list item for me, and she managed to make it happen. And then I got to go see the Ottawa Senators versus the New York Rangers, and the Rangers won both of those games, so I must be a good luck charm for them, you know? I also got to see 2 Laval Rocket games in the AHL, one for my birthday and then one a couple of weeks later, which was so much fun. I got to go see an ECHL game with the very brand new Trois-Rivières Lions. Their arena literally opened up a couple of months ago, like 6 weeks ago by the time we watched them. So that was incredible, and the arena was beautiful. I was supposed to go and see a QMJHL game with the Bras-Bouillon Armada, but unfortunately I couldn't attend because of the weather and different things, and, you know, different situations and stuff. But I would have loved to have gone, but that leaves me something to do next time I come here. So it's just been an absolutely incredible experience. I want to do it again. I want to come back again. I want to be in Montreal again. I've loved everything about it. I've loved Tim Hortons. It's great, although we are getting one back home near where I live. I'm rambling, but, you know, it's just, I'm just so thankful for the entire situation that I've had. I've been able to be with the person that I love after 2 years away from her, with long distance and travel restrictions and not being able to fly to see her, and then our plans being made and then being cancelled at the very last minute because of the changing circumstance. I've got the chance to be with her for the last 6 months, which has meant the world to me, and be in this city and be wrapped around in a culture that loves the sport that I care about more than most things on this planet. So I'm just so thankful, and especially to you guys. I know I've said it already, but I want to emphasize this, guys. Like, you have helped me be in this position. Like, my 31-something thousand subscribers, the views that I get, my views are doing really well at the moment. Like, I'm getting decent revenue, got sponsorships obviously coming in, and I wouldn't be able to do all that stuff, and I wouldn't be able to have the freedom to kind of travel and explore and things without the support that you guys give me. And all you guys do is sit there and watch one of my videos. But I don't think, you see all these big YouTube channels, it's like they're getting millions and millions of views, and like you can kind of feel like your view doesn't really matter, or your comment or your opinion doesn't really matter. But then you get to these like smaller scale channels, and it's like every view counts. And like the fact that you guys, hopefully I make interesting content that you guys want to watch. And I know there's some times that I haven't necessarily made the most interesting content, or I thought I've made something interesting, I thought it's done really well, but then it doesn't quite hit right. And that's fine, you know? Not everybody's going to enjoy every single video that I make, and I'm not going to be perfectly happy with every single video that I make. But the fact that you guys keep coming back on a very regular basis, and you show the support to my channel, and not only my channel, but obviously other small scale or decent sized hockey YouTube channels, all of us creators out there. Like, it's such an incredible thing, and it's something that I don't take for granted, and the fact that it's enabled me to be here and kind of explore a new chapter in my life has been so important to me, and I'm so thankful for you guys. But anyway, I've been rambling for about 10 minutes now, which I wasn't expecting to do. I was expecting this to be like a 2-3 minute video. Most of you have probably clicked off by now. That's fine. You know, I've been rambling a little bit. I completely understand. But long story short, I'm going to be flying home to England in like an hour after this video goes out on Tuesday the 14th of December, just so you know. My flight's at like 7:45 and I'm uploading this at like 5 p.m. So, yeah, I'm going to be in England, spending time with my family, my dog, my girlfriend, and I'm going to have a great time. And I'll get some content out for you guys. Want to keep making sure that you have something to come back to. I'm not going to go completely cold turkey. I might do some live streams to make it a little bit easier workload-wise. But yeah, just I appreciate you guys like coming back after I took my big break during the summer. And hopefully you guys come back and stick around for the next few weeks and months while I try and figure out my new schedule. Once we get into February, it should be back to business as usual, but just bear with me because I want to try and find a good workload between making content, giving you guys stuff to watch, and also like keeping the revenue coming in and keeping the views coming in and keeping my analytics good, but at the same time, enjoying the experience that I have, giving my girlfriend her first experience of being in England and spending time with my family, who I have missed quite a lot. So yeah, that's just a long way to say, bear with me for the next 4 to 6 weeks. It's going to be a little bit up in the air, all over the place, but I'll figure it out, we'll figure it out, and we'll have a wonderful time. How does that sound? Good? Good. Okay, on that note, I'm going to end this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all the support that you've shown me this year and this month and since I came back. And thank you for your continued support moving forwards. I hope you guys stick around and keep watching my content. I really do appreciate it. If you guys keep watching, I'll keep trying to make content that you guys enjoy. And, you know, I really appreciate all of your support. But yeah, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't get the chance to say that to you beforehand, and goodbye. A big thank you to Drew Fawcett, Houston NG, and Worthless Pieces for helping support this video via Patreon. If you too want to help support the channel a little bit further and get a shout out at the end of every future video, make sure you head over to patreon.com/oddmanrush and become a patron today.